All right, Tina. I'm sorry. I say Tina. That's not your name, right? So you're gonna be arrested, okay? So no.
For all this. Okay, can I call my mom?
Well, you don't have an opportunity to do all this after.
Do you mind? Not right now. Like I said, I'll explain everything to you. So you're being arrested.
On January 9th, 2024, a preschool director with 30 years of experience made the hardest call of her career. A teacher she had hired, someone who had never received a single complaint, had been caught on security footage grabbing a 1-year-old boy by one arm and slamming him into a chair. What she saw made her stop the video, close her laptop, and cry for 20 minutes before she picked up the phone and called 911. This is Code and Cam. Subscribe before we get into this one.
That's him? No, he's over here. Oh, that's him. Okay, him here? That's okay. We can all look together. That's our son, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Is that the teacher?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Let's step outside.
Okay. I was gonna be right. Excuse me.
You guys want to come out, please? The parents. All right. So listen, I'm gonna investigate this. I'm gonna ask you guys to just stay. I understand it's hard, but what's your first name, ma'am?
Patricia.
Who first saw that video? And
I come in and I just decide I'm going to look at a video. Like today I'll decide I'm going to look at this class's video.
was that live when it happened?
No, this was yesterday. It was not live. I saw it this morning at like 6:30 when I came in.
Oh, so you were reviewing videos?
Yeah, I come in and every day, if I have a free minute, I just click on a classroom and pick any chosen time. You know, and...
How old is that teacher?
Probably 27.
Did she hit the kid and then grab him by one arm?
That's what it looks like to me, but if you look, you'll see where it looks like she's out of them. See, it looks like she's...
Oh, she just grabbed the thing real hard.
By one arm, flung around. That's not appropriate. You cannot handle children like that.
Well, there's two... There's what's not appropriate and there's what's at the level of criminal. Is she acting like that with any other kid?
I didn't notice her to be aggressive at all, and nobody has said anything to me. You know,
nobody's gonna say anything, especially not the kids. But
if co-teachers or other teachers, they always come and say, "Hey, you know, is so and so okay? They seem a little under the weather today, or something." I haven't gotten any complaints. No complaints from the parents.
Did you watch more videos, or?
No, honestly, if you want to know the truth, I bawled my eyes out and stopped it because I was sick. I've been doing this for 30 plus years and I've never had to call you guys and think that a teacher is going to go to jail. You know, because you don't put your hands on people's children.
Do you think there's any type of animosity between the two?
I didn't think so. Even the mom was like, she acts like she's my best friend. How can she put her hands on my baby like that?
She acts like, or are they friends?
No. Like they work together.
They work together.
That's it. They met here. That's it. Patricia's my office assistant. You know, they're not friends outside of the job.
Okay.
That I know of.
Alright. So,
how are you?
This is Director Carstensen.
Tina. You can call me Tina. I called in the report this morning because I came in and I reviewed some video. And when I reviewed the video, which I did not expect to see anything, because I review videos a lot. I reported it because I don't know if you've seen it yet, but...
No, yes.
We're not allowed to put our hands on people's children. We're not allowed to drag children by one arm. So at that time I decided I'm going to just call all y'all. Y'all are the investigators. I'm only the director. So now I'm putting it on y'all to take care of it for me.
We can go watch on a bigger screen.
Yeah, I'll show it to you here, but I think you'd be better off seeing it on the big screen.
Grab something from the kid like very hard and grab the kid by the... Kid does not have any injury because I guess the parents will have noticed.
He's sleeping right now, but we do need to check and make sure that there's like no bruising on the forearms from the way that he was grabbed. I mean, he's just a little tiny little baby. I was literally bawling my eyes out when I saw this because his parents trust me with their kids. And I hired somebody that did this. And a lot of people don't report stuff because they're scared they're going to get in trouble. I'm sorry, if I get in trouble, then I get in trouble. You guys can have my job. I know that I'm going to lay my head down on the pillow tonight knowing that this is going to be taken care of properly. We can't just close our eyes to these people being mean to these kids and let them go to another school and do something, because then I'm going to see her name on the screen and something happened and it's going to be my fault. I might seem like a freak, but I've been doing this for too many years and I don't understand people thinking that they can do this.
Did you want to go look at it on the bigger screen? Let's speak to Sergeant quickly, please. Thank you.
Tina had been reviewing security footage the way she always did, randomly, no specific reason, just due diligence. She clicked on a classroom, she clicked on a time, and she watched a teacher grab a toddler by one arm, fling him across the room and dump him into a chair. She stopped the recording, she cried, then she called police.
You guys saw the video. I just want to hear from you if this is something, if we find criminal intent that you guys want to prosecute. Prosecute means that the person would be arrested, and if you guys have to go to court, you would do that. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know that person or just work related?
Just work related.
Okay. So no, how would I say, no issues that would cause her to
No, we was
act on.
we was best of buddies. She bought me lunch before everything.
Okay.
So that's why I'm kind of lost as to why she.
Is your son, as you noticed that he has any injury?
That's the thing. I wasn't aware of nothing.
Did you notice any bruise, anything like
I
that?
haven't
It's
checked
just
him
his
out.
normal.
I don't know if there's any bruise on her.
Did he take a bath at some point?
Yeah,
Yes.
I did.
And
I
you did
see
not
it.
notice.
No.
So I'm gonna go and speak to the person, and then I'll let you guys know what's gonna happen after. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Officers spoke to the parents together. Their son was asleep in the next room. They had not noticed any injuries. They had not noticed anything unusual. That is not negligence. That is the nature of abuse that occurs in institutional settings. It happens in controlled environments, during supervised hours, on camera, and the people who love the child most are the last to know because they were never meant to find out. When officers asked if they wanted to prosecute, both parents said yes without hesitation.
Hi, how are you? Hey, so what's your name? We're gonna ask you some questions, and my partner here is gonna read you your rights, and then we'll go from there. Okay?
So basically, we're here. My name is Nicole. This is Joey, DCF, Department of. Okay, you've been before. So anytime we hear from a DCF report,
or
yes.
an employee
So
or whatever.
correct.
Parent,
So yeah. So based on that, I'm required. You have the following constitutional rights.
Yes, sir.
So one, I have to read them to you.
I know.
Okay. One, you have the right to remain silent and not answer any.
Videos were reviewed. So yesterday afternoon around 4, you were here in a class with kids, and video showed that you pretty much and put him in a chair. So is that do you remember doing that?
I think so. I think you're talking to like after nap. I redirected the.
I don't know what after nap is.
Oh, sorry. Like around like 2.
Okay.
That was right before D left.
So what happened?
Can you go like more into detail?
No. So we want to hear from your point of view.
Like my day of yesterday.
Like what happened with the kid and.
Well, I have to know what kid usually.
Can I interrupt? Sorry.
Yeah. I'm like,
So, okay, so the reason we're here is DCF received a report of misconduct on your part. So we're here to try to figure out exactly what happened. So if you want to go throughout your day and kind of tell me what happened, what time you came in, and
Well, we have right now, we have about 8 kids on our roster, and I believe yesterday we only had like 7 kids. Pretty normal day. It was my first day back. After nap, I got the beds up, D did diapers, and then he was being like aggressive and starting to bite and stuff like that. He went over to the other table and I grabbed him and put him in the chair.
the 1-year-old?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you remember how you grabbed them or what exactly you did?
I grabbed his arm, but I didn't grab his hand. We're supposed to grab his hand, but I just like picked him up and put him in the chair.
So you picked them up by one arm,
Yeah, I picked him up by one arm.
and then
Like,
what
kinda
what
like
happened
right
after
over his
that?
wrist. Nothing. After that, he sat down, he did his toys, and it was a normal day.
So we watched the video. It looks like a little aggressive.
No, I know exactly. I know I put him in the chair, and I know because I ended up breaking my nail. So I know exactly what incident you're referring to.
We kind of saw you like it was like a very aggressive gesture. And then you did grab him, like you said, by one arm. Pretty much carried him by the one arm, put him down. And then I guess he tried to walk back, and that's when you grab him by the left shoulder, dump him in the chair. It's not me. That's a video that I was just watching. Okay. And then you just kick the chair after.
I'm following you, I'm listening to it, but I know when I'm in the classroom, I don't intentionally be aggressive. Maybe that's how it comes across. You know, that's my apologies, but I was just trying to redirect him and let him know, like, no, this is not what we're doing. You know, this is not what we do, and we're not biting, and to sit down. So if I was doing it aggressively at that moment,
normally, is it normal to grab a kid?
Yeah, and move them.
By one arm and just carry them like that? That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we do. Because sometimes if we're cleaning the table, we'll pick them up and just place them on the carpet with one arm.
Okay. Would you like to see the video?
Yes, I would.
All right.
When officers sat down with the teacher, she did not deny what had happened. She minimized it. She called it redirection. She said the toddler had been biting and acting aggressively. She said picking up a child by one arm was something teachers did regularly. She said if it came across as aggressive, that was her apology. Then came the detail that confirmed she knew exactly what she had done. She remembered breaking her nail in the moment she grabbed that child. She had filed it away as an unremarkable fact. The child's safety did not register the same way.
You guys step outside, please. Thank you. Is that normal, see? Yeah. Alright, so let's go back in. Thank you. Alright. So now that we all saw the same thing?
Oh no, it's still the same thing. So as you see, I was telling him to do table toys. He started fighting with Brooklyn and starting to bite her. So I did take the toy aggressively, and then I his arm and set him down. And we know, well, I know that's not against rules. That's against rules and regs to pick him up by his shoulder.
Okay. All right.
So you said it's against the rules. Do you know, based on your training, you said 3 years you've been a teacher?
6.
Oh, 6 years, sorry. You understand that lifting a child up by one arm can cause physical injuries to his arm. Right, that's okay.
What have you?
Honestly, I learned this was a common mistake, and I honestly should have, I should have just used my words more and not like approached him, removed him, or just like how hard I grabbed it. I should have just like stopped.
Okay.
So, quick question for you guys, with everyone. Is it okay, like, cancel my work there, or do I stay in the room till 5:30? Like, is that some routine, or what happens after that?
We'll explain everything to you outside, so.
Yes, and I'm gonna stand outside and.
Let me know so I can get my stuff and call my mom.
Let's just step outside.
Okay. Did you drive here?
No.
Okay.
Officers showed her the footage. She watched herself grab the toy aggressively, lift the child by one arm, carry him across the room, slam him into the chair, kick the chair when he tried to get back up. She knew. She knew while she was doing it, which is why she remembered the broken nail. She knew when she watched it back. And she continued to frame it as a mistake in technique rather than an act of harm against a child who could not protect himself and could not tell anyone what had happened to him.
All right, Tina. I'm sorry. I said Tina. That's not your name, right? So you're gonna be arrested, okay? So no.
Okay, can I call my mom?
Well, you don't have an opportunity to do all this after.
Like I said, I'll explain everything to you. So you're being arrested for child abuse.
I see that.
Right, I'm just gonna explain it to you, okay?
Please let her know.
Okay, I'll let her know. Don't worry.
Please answer.
Anything else inside here? Because I'm pretty sure you're not going to be in the car. Okay, yeah. I'm in the back.
I'm going to check
this way. So, based on the video and everything, we have more than enough, and the family wants to prosecute, so we have to.
I've seen that. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction.
Take off your earpods, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Oops.
The officer told her she was being arrested. She asked if she could call her mom. You'll have the opportunity to do all of this after. She asked them not to make her cry in front of everyone. "I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of my tears." That sentence, said in handcuffs, in a preschool, in front of the colleagues who had trusted her, is the end of 30 years of silence around what happens to children when the adults around them look the other way. Tina did not look the other way, and because she didn't, this teacher did not walk out of that building and into another classroom somewhere else.
Is he sleeping?
He just woke up.
Oh.
But there's no light inside, really. Where they are.
Alright, quick question. Did you just want to look at him and tell us if you believe there's any injury on him anywhere on his body, please? Arm, shoulders. Okay.
The only thing that I can advise, mom and dad, you can just pay attention to see if he's showing any discomfort. Well, you know, when he's playing, especially the arm that he that, and so that way you know. All right. Very active boy.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna be outside.
Officers checked the boy before leaving the scene. He had just woken up. He was alert. He was active. No visible injuries. But officers advised the parents to watch his arm, the one he had been lifted by, for any sign of discomfort during play. He was 1 year old. He could not tell his parents what had happened. He could not describe what hurt or where. He could only do what 1-year-olds do: play, cry, sleep, and trust the adults around him.
I explained everything to her. I'll give you a minute to say anything if you want to.
I love you, and I guess I'll see you or call you whenever I can.
You alright?
Yeah.
Get out when I get into it, when they get you there, okay? Because you'll be out in the morning.
I know, but my career is over.
Pretty much over, yeah.
That's the only part. It's just, this is bullshit. Because you know what goes on at this center. It's just the simple fact that they really took it this far, and my career is over. The lady, I seen it this morning, but I didn't know what the they was doing, acting like she was having a panic attack. Then all of a sudden she come talk about the police want to talk to me about how I snatched on a little boy. I literally picked up him from his arm, like the middle of his arm, and picked him up and put him in a chair. But it's okay, it's fine. Like it's okay, it's okay. Don't even give her the satisfaction, because I see how they played it. I'm so sorry, sweetie, but these nasty ass crackers. She played it so nasty. If you. Man, it's okay. It's okay, Mom. I love you too.
The teacher was charged with child abuse. Tina had been running preschools for 30 years. She had never made this call before. She hoped she would never have to make it again. But she made it. At 6:30 in the morning, before most people were awake, before anyone told her she had to. The security camera caught what happened. Tina caught what the camera caught. And because she did not look away, a 1-year-old boy went home that afternoon to parents who now knew the truth. At Code and Cam, we follow the body cam all the way to the legal truth. Drop a like and leave your verdict below. The teacher said it was a common mistake. Does that explanation change how you see the charge? Subscribe to Code and Cam. Next week, a father drunk on Father's Day with his 4-year-old on a street corner. His own brothers told police, "This is not the first time. The camera doesn't lie. The digital footprint never forgets, and Code and Cam never stops auditing."